Set all your halos at the gate. Lay down your lilies, seal your fate. I left a sigil in the dark beneath the floorboards of your heart. Tell every ghost I never fled. I lit my candle with the dead. I am the breath behind the veil, the lush inside the holy tale. When faith goes thin, when the glitter starts to rust, when your guards fall silent, come and speak my name in dust.
I move through shadow, though myself. No choir, no crown, no help. The cold night keeps its watch on me. A black flame burns where light should be. And when the world forgets my face, I still return. I leave a trace. I move through shadow by myself and make a temple out of hell.
Bolt every door, extinguish sight. Your pretty fools can keep their light. They circle close, they grin, they preach, but truth is always out of reach. You do not need to understand what I became, what I have planned. I wore the wound, I kept the key. The monster made a priest of me. When hope is torn, when the mirror shows too much, when love turns feral and your prayers lose their touch.
I move through shadow by myself. No choir, no crown, no help. The cold night keeps its watch on me. A black flame burns where light should be. And when the world forgets my face, I still return. I leave a trace. I move through shadow by myself and make a temple out of hell.
I was never gone, only deeper in the sun. Under every silence, I was waiting to be found. So if the heavens shut you out, and all your saints are full of doubt, come to the edge, come drink the night. I'll be the whisper in the
Damn. What's up? Look, I just need to show you. Hold on. It's not a video or anything. Don't worry. You don't have to run out. Hold on a second. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, I finally made it. It's ready. Okay, so this is official launch. I don't know if the live is working on it. Let me have a look. Might have to. No, it's not working yet. Okay, I have to finish that. But when it does work, I mean, this part of it, it will have like the chat and the video in here. I just need to. It won't take too long to fix it. Whatever. I'll do that soon. And then you can also get notified when I go live by like a push notification. Let me see if I go push. Let me see if that works. It should maybe work later. Then if you want to do that, or you can go notify me. It'll be just like a little email notification if you want to do that. I have over 1,000 episodes, so all the episodes will be cataloged in here. Yeah. Not only that, people, look, it's like everybody that's ever been on the show will appear in here. Like there's Alexander, a loud confrontational panel regular who gets into heated exchanges with other guests and made controversial comment. See, but it's in Alexander McQueen. See, some of it's gonna repeat, some of it's gonna be misspelled. I'm gonna have to like go through it, right? Because I've automated a lot of this, okay, but I think it's pretty cool. It's everybody that's been on the show. Look at Bronsberg, guess who got into heated argument with Flirty Diamond about identity and respect, or community member who eventually joined the panel and got into conflicts with other guests. Perfect. And we have Shan. Oh my God, you guys! So you guys will all be in there. All my mods, even like just people that have to appear once. Look at the Joyful Dolphin. No, I guess that was somebody else's name. I thought it was that dolphin that was getting a little action. There's Tricks the Cat. What else do I got? I guess I'll have like series. I'm gonna have to like organize that a little bit better. But and then lore, it's like, and so like everything that's been mentioned, every topic, every event, everything's gonna be in here. I've only done like probably like less than 100 episodes logged in. There's over 1,400, and so this will fill up. I just have a limited amount of shows I can transcribe and just summarize and put all the information on this and everything. But everything that's mentioned, it's going to be really better organized. Yep, everything I mentioned, everything is really. I need to put transcript summary. I know on the page. I need to add some stuff still, but I think we're on our way. I think it's on its way. Okay, so there's a search, and it's kind of, this is the Wikipedia that everyone was so scared about. Not everyone, but it was mentioned. Topics. These are every topic on the show. 17 pages so far, 392. So I think it's looking pretty good. It's going to be a huge, like, at least even if the show goes down or whatever, it'll be here to like, be a little memory. But I think that the show might survive a little longer. I'm not like, I've made it this far. I don't just quit that easy, right? If I have to, I can actually put on, like, I can go on Twitch or Kick, and then I can stream that to the live section. And then if you come and get like the notification, maybe it's like, it won't even like be that much different. because I'll be able to use StreamYard through those and still bring people up on panel. And, it'll be a little bit different if I'm not on YouTube, but I still can even be on YouTube for a while as long as I can be, but I'm kind of proud of it. This is one of my dreams, is to make this come to life. And I think doing a decent job so far of cataloging everything, and pretty cool. Yep. It'll eventually have like a short, I don't know if it'll have the whole transcript, but it will have at least a summary, and maybe the links to the stuff that happens on the episode. Yeah, I think I need to do a little bit of work still, but these are the more recent episodes. Oh, that's actually March 5th, 2000. Yeah, I'll need to fix it a little bit. But on its way. I can fix anything that's not fixed. How's that look? Good? Hey, Mercury and Scorpio. Hey, Tracy. What's the name of the program? It's called cultcodex.me. That's the website, cultcodex.me. You can go there. Let me see if I have or it says see Cult Codex right there, but it's cultcodex.me. I need to make that graphic bigger and put the cultcodex.me bigger, but cultcodex.me. I wanted it to look a little bit like Matrixy, a little bit like New Agey, and I, got all the graphics done. It looks pretty unified to me. It looks like it's gonna be. Let me see if Tracy's there. Let's see. So let me see. You'd be in the people. So let me see. I'm like, not everyone's gonna be in it yet because I haven't cataloged that many episodes, but and some things might be misspelled and stuff. I can always go in and fix things. We have Trixie, Tracy. Oh, we have Trixie. Tracy, you will be added, right? You will be in there soon. Everybody, I think everybody. There's Zara. I just think this is in the very first episodes. It says Zara, a 35-year-old viewer with Pisces sun. It has like a little bit pretty crazy. Aquarius moon received a prosperity tarot. You're gonna see it goes into like a lot of these. I'm gonna have to tweak it a little bit, guys, but it will be good. Hey, Mercury, Scorpio. Thank you so much, Tracy. Yeah, I mean, it's and then I'm gonna do I'm gonna tie it into like I'm gonna tie it into like the cultofpsyche.com website. I'm gonna and I'm gonna I've done a lot of the work before for this, but it's like today I really started getting like the information on it and doing a lot of the work. It's taken a while. Wow, it's taken a long time actually, and I've had many false starts. But the thing is, it's like along the way I got experience to like learn how to do a lot more stuff, and so I figured out how to do like the notifications. Like this will be, let me see if that's set up yet. Let me see if I go like that. See that's set up. See, and also you'll be notified when we go live, and so when I go live on a live stream, if you'd like to, you can get an email. It's not going to be any spam or anything. It will just be a notification, or you can just notify in the browser and stuff. So how are you guys? Let me just take this off. Yeah, I saw I was like I'm gonna take a shower and shave, and then I was trying to prove a point, but I don't know if I proved the point too well, because I know I do have a little wear and tear from the year. It's not as bad as they made it look. GT Good Times says he does. Good Times never wants me to join the panel, but if he doesn't mind me dual streaming, I'd be happy to, because I just want to like kind of. But and I don't know, but yeah, I mean they put up a picture of me with like a short haircut and like and I used to like really like shower before the show and stuff, and dress a little nicer and stuff, and but being on for like sometimes 12 hours a day, in different lighting and stuff, it's gonna be. Do you ever see like Julia Roberts or something like that? I mean, I hate to keep using her as an example, but there's many celebrities, Pam Anderson without makeup, or like it's like people. I'm not like just destroyed. But again, like somebody was funny enough to send in this FBI poster of Beta with some not most flattering photos in the world. And so that was kind of funny, but you know, a lot of people are like, oh my God, the fish tacos destroyed him, and fish tacos really mean meth and stuff like that. No, I think what really was a I don't think that's. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, my friend. I think what really, how about like just the stress, and how about like, like a lot of trolling and a lot of. But I don't look like garb. I mean, I don't look that bad. You're looking how much I've changed through our time on panels. Yeah, but I am kind of a shapeshifter too. Like I don't know, like see there, I look kind of good there, right? If I smile and stuff, I know. But if I don't know. I'm all about shadows and lighting and stuff like that. Yeah, this is Mr. Rudy. Hi. But and I gave myself a nice scrub under my nails and stuff, and shaved a little bit. But then sometimes when I shave, it's kind of like but yeah, well, and we do change and stuff like that. But I think I was like the biggest change I see is like I just like. I was very kind of innocent and like happy and excited, like really excited all the time. And then it's like, a lot of stuff kind of happened that kind of not ruined it, but because I still have a good time doing this, it's like I still have a good time, but it's stressful going through like 4 times the channel going down, and then stressful, going through these different relationships and stuff. He needs, Mercury. He said, I do? Yeah, so I don't feel like going on good times if he just wants to say I need drugs and stuff like that. I mean, maybe he does, I don't know. But you should go bother Alexandra, because Alexandra said, I am getting older, and I'm not, he's depressed. You know what? But good times, Alexandra called him no, I don't want to even say, but she called me a Jew, Beta a Jew, and him a Jew. I don't know if that's supposed to be an insult or something like that. I don't think it is an insult. I'm not Jewish, but yeah, he's all sad and shit. Who? Good times or me? But what's the problem with the Jews? I don't understand. I don't know. I like, really? You're gonna go on that. And she proudly will say it. I don't know. But who she vibes with? Like, whose personality, and this is just very telling too. Who she loves, and she just is like, this person is great. Cringeosaurus, like the worst personality person I've ever like even seen. And oh my God, like Cringeosaurus, she's just screaming faggot and stuff like that. And she used to say the N-word. I know she doesn't seem like, she maybe looks like she went through some stuff. And I thought she was a heavyset woman because I talked to her when I was on Tommy James. It seemed like she was like quite heavy, but no, she's like, she's a normal like looking goth chick. I don't know if she lost weight or whatever. She looked okay. But the personality, and it's like, and she has interesting parts of her personality. Like she's like, oh, I want to grow some turnip seeds. She's nice. She wasn't nice to me when I met her. She called, I can pull up the short where she's like, you're a faggot, suck on a dick. That's what she was like when I talked to her on Tommy James, and I try to be perfectly nice. But I don't know. And then she was saying terrible things about Sandman. She thinks everyone's a PDF cannibal kind of thing, right? It's just like, I know, Tracy, it's been a journey. Beta struck my channel. Yeah, I have the clips. It's on my shorts. Yeah, it's in the shorts. Beta struck me. Alexandra struck me twice. I got all the strikes taken off, but now they're both threatening like legal action against me for like, and then joking about, Beta's like, I almost never going to stream again because I would feel so guilty if he like unalived himself, right? And then everyone just laughs. It's like, that wasn't supposed to be like that funny, but yeah. and just some of the. So I think I mean it's like I like talking shit sometimes and like like look at this clip I made of KZ and I'll read you the post he wrote about me too. I'll remind everybody of it. But here's look at what I did with KZ's face. This is like one of my proudest things.
Is going on? This can't be real. Get away from me. I don't understand any of this.
I think it was pretty accurate. And then if he was a puppet, here's what KZ would look like.
Closer, come closer. Gotcha.
Something like that. Yeah, I know you're here. I love you, Tracy. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, Tracy, one of the OGs of the show. Yeah, I want to do like a cartoon or puppet show. I was thinking I'll do stuff. What? Uh-oh. Is that a smile? I can't quite tell. It's a very small emoji. Oh, you're going like, what are you going like this? What? I mean, do you know KZ? Or you don't know who KZ is? Okay. Well, he's quite a character, let's just say. He's just quite a character. Yeah, but he wrote a little post about me. I got tagged in it. I don't even know his channel. I just saw I got tagged in the post. Okay, I got tagged in it. Oh, I can read it. Here's what this person is homeless with no teeth, and I mean, not that there's not putting him down or anything, okay, but he feels sorry for me, or is like, or he's saying things like where it's like he's pitying me and stuff like that. Is that the end of it for me? Is that like when KZ is like saying this shit? Is it? I think it's pretty much over. I must. Right? Yeah, I'm not teeth shaming. He's only missing this one and this one. It's like it's a little bit of the hard place to be missing teeth. I'm missing one in the very, very back. But he goes Stuckarn and Stuckatash. He like literally does sound like Elmer, not Elmer Fudd, but which one of the Looney Tunes? He definitely sounds like a Looney Tune. Let me see if I can find that post though. Let me see. Yeah. But like I said in the title, it's like I do this for you. I mean, it's like of course I do it for me in some respects, and it's like everybody has a selfish thing, but I really want to entertain people. I really want to help people, and that was always the goal and stuff, right? Sometimes it went a little off track, or a lot off track, but I don't really have hate for people. I try not to even have hate for people that have like done me wrong, and some people have, and it's like, and maybe of course there's two sides to every story and all this stuff, but it's like some people have just been mean for really no reason, and maybe I'm more sensitive than I should be, but it's like that Trip and Sip, who I let him syndicate my show. Like I don't get anything from him putting my show on Rumble. Maybe I can I do have an advantage where I can go find an old episode of my show that I'm not responsible for, and then I can and all that. But he just has like this just like the way he talks, he's just like, it's like, and a lot of people do. They have such this disdain for me, and it's like that hurts my feelings when people like just are just like, oh. And then it's like, oh, and even thing that is like, I love thing that is. I mean, we were joking. I played this clip where it was like a 10-second clip where a dolphin jumps up on a boat and humps this lady in a cheetah, one-piece bathing suit for 5 seconds, and it goes and does like the little like dolphin sound. And Alexander, we were saying, oh, Paige is the dolphin, and then we were playing Paige sound effects. They were like, oh my god, he's so disgusting, and can you believe he's looking at this bestiality, and he's comparing that woman to Paige? No, not the woman, the dolphin. I mean, people just are. Some people don't get it. I mean, it's like, and it was funny, and then I think, oh, don't play that. Oh. I mean, it's like an I love you thing that is, but you're getting into like Canada Dry territory with that pitch of I don't know. Is it a Canada thing? Is it a Canada thing where you get all high pitched and whiny about stuff? If I ever do that, you can just tell me. I want to keep my voice, and I love you. I do love. I like Canada Dry too. I love saying that it's Canada Dry. But it's like you have to whine and bitch at every like stuff. Like really, it's like it's not your thing. It just encourages me to play it more, and then maybe it does get old, you know. But no one really cares when Sandman presses like, you know, the police car sound effect for 10 minutes and the screaming sound. I mean, Christine finally tells him to stop, and but yeah, I mean, he no one cares that he plays an hour and a half of music. I mean, like honestly, I went to go look at a show today. There's music playing. An hour and a half later, there's still music playing. Okay, I mean, I understand, and I play maybe 5 minutes of music on my show, and it's like everyone just leaves. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's like maybe because it's mine or like, I don't know. I mean, I didn't think that. I mean, he played this rendition of Outcast where there was some white woman singing an Outcast song. It was like literally the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. And he's like, "Whoa, do you know her voice?" I was like, "This sounds like shit." He's here. You were asked? I won't ask. I won't ask from now on. I won't. Because I'm not mad that you didn't like it. I don't like how you whine. But you're fine. I told you I love you. I mean, but gosh, Canadians, guys, and I love Canadians. The register of this whining, it's unprecedented. It's okay. You might think I whine about stuff too, whatever. But it was just like but it's like everything else everybody is great. I'm just like. So like disdained. I'm just kidding. I mean, half of this is for, also like part of my show is for comic relief, like comedy. And so like a lot of the stuff people say about me was like supposed to be a joke in the first place. And it's like, and they take it serious. I mean, it's like, so isn't that weird? It's like, that was me trying to be funny. And they think it's like my real person. That like some of the stuff is just like for comic effect. I don't know. It's like, and that's embarrassing when it's like people don't get the joke. I mean, not you. I mean, you're fine. The thing that is, you know, you're fine. And you know, I know you get the joke and you're funny and stuff like that. And I do. I know I like you a lot. But some of this stuff is like was pure satire or parody or self-deprecation. And people just run with it. Like that's, and it's like, wow, and then maybe that's my fault. Cause it's like, I do have a straight face a lot of time with things I say. And then also now everyone's saying, I was like, I was threatening, SUICID. Here's what I said. I was very depressed and I was very upset. And I was like, this shows like my life. But what I was saying is that these people, and I've taken down the comments or whatever, but I was like, they've said things that feel like to me it felt like coercion. But you know, we have different opinions. I don't want to go to court over this shit, whatever. I mean, it's so silly. But the thing is, it's like I guess they didn't take it. But what? So I never was like, I'm going to do this tonight. I did say in her chat, I was like, well, if I do it, I'm going to put your name and her name on the note. How would you like that? You know, she goes, oh, I'm about to quit streaming because I feel so guilty. Would you? I don't think so. Personally, I don't think so. I think she would just. That part kind of hurt, like that. And then people are like, "Oh my God, you're just trying." And I was like this guy in Money 420. He's like, "What?" I mean, he's like, "Oh my God, you were saying." I was like, "What? So you would want me to do it?" I mean, that's the only like I don't understand. It's like just the way he said it. He's like, "Oh well, some people are like this." Like, what if I am? Like, how do you know? I don't even know this motherfucker that was in that chat. He's just an asshole. But what does he know about me? What if really, people don't know. What if because I wasn't even presenting things like this, right? I was saying, but Christine put the SUICID hotline and stuff. That was about when I said these people have said to me things that are not quite that I would consider some kind of coercion or some kind of like taking death or it very lightly. And Christine even had to tell them. She's like, "Do you know that some people do end up doing that?" Like but I said many times, I said, I have my cats. I said, there's no one to take care of my cats. If anything, I'm staying for the cats. I never said I was going to do anything. But now, the telephone game. Now it's turned into, oh, he said this. He's just manipulating with it, blah, 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 blah. And so it turns out I'm the manipulative one, right? I'm the manipulative one about it, right? But like making like little, jabs at my heart with a dagger and like, humiliating me and all this stuff is like, that doesn't contribute to it. If I wasn't a stronger person, I probably would do something like that. If I wasn't a stronger person, but I'm a strong person. I've been through a lot of stuff. So, but yeah, it turns into the telephone game where it turns into like something that it wasn't. Now that's the narrative. Just people I don't even know are saying this. Oh my God, I'm the worst person, right? It's like, that's good. That I said too much, or what are you saying? Or that's good. I know I'm just rambling. I know. Do you want me to put the link up or something? And then it's like, and then there's people I love too, and it's like there's all these allegations being made against people and stuff, and that I wouldn't even want to believe, and it's like, and in my heart, like even if I think the allegation is terrible, I still like to forgive people, or I still think people like, but it's like, so some people like that are. I mean, it's like I don't know. Like, oh, that I'm strong and I won't. No, yeah, exactly. But I mean, it's like. Wow, like when my dad passed away, that was like the hardest time of my life. Like, and so it's not really like this is just. I mean, I made it through that time, and that was like the hardest time of my life, the most depressing, and so, that's like this is like nothing really compared to that. And this is like even though my show is kind of like my baby, it's like, that was the hardest thing I ever went through. But I know a lot of people went through it. And then I just lost a friend too, like this week, and it's like people don't. And then I got this guy in the chat saying, "Oh, I hired someone to do it to unalive him because he wouldn't want my advances and stuff like that." And even though that's just so ridiculous, it doesn't even like really deserve to be repeated. Like I'm like, what are these people just like so sick that why would they say something like that? Like that's like, so terrible. But like Danny and stuff, and it's just like it's a tragedy. Yeah, I try to be strong, but if anything, I got these cats and stuff like, so I'm good. But yeah, I'm a little bit like little bit worn out from the show, and like the constant. It's not easy. It's not like the hardest thing to do the show, right? But it's like it's not easy. It's a hard community, right? It's a hard community. It's tough. And every like little thing, it's like, oh, like look at how like destroyed he is from. It's like, okay, well, you're looking at a picture of me with short hair, when I was happy in like a nice lighting, and then you're putting like this picture of me literally like swallowing something, eating something. So what is he? His teeth are coming out, and he has 3 Adam's apples, and it's just like. Well, I mean, yeah, when I chew, maybe I do have like something on my neck does look bad. I don't know. Can't help what my neck looks like. It always looked like this. I'm skinny. I don't know. The really the worst pictures. And then like somebody who, God bless whoever sent the Beta FBI photo. And it wasn't me. I had nothing to do with it. Like whoever sent that though thing, because I was like, they're like, oh, Sam Bam was like, oh, there's an AI someone sent. he's like, which and those pictures weren't AI of her, but anyway, and I was like, oh no, it's gonna be something like terrifying of me, and then it was some of her pictures and stuff. So that was funny. I liked whoever did that. You can privately let me know who did that. That was funny. I did appreciate that. But she always has a good sense. Like she's always like cool about everything that anybody does, unless it's me. Like really, it's like she's like she like laughs at that, right? And it's like it's like if it was me, I'd have like be striked and I manipulated the photo. I mean, it would just be like so negative. Like I mean, gosh, like if I do it, it's not. It's just like it's like an attack. It's not. We got at one time we could like joke around with each other. I guess, but But it is kind of funny, like in the cult codex, it kind of spells her name several ways, but then it says Alexander's the head of the BKG. I guess he was saying that at one time and stuff. And it says, and it's a group about fierce love and loyalty, and that's what I really did feel at one time. Just like, wow, have times changed? It's like you may consider me disloyal, but I was on board for a long time with her after she like totally like made a joke out of me or whatever. I don't know if that was the whole point, of to make a joke out of me or whatever, but I mean, it's been like over a year of doing it, like I mean, constant. It's like, because when I met her, I was like almost not in love, but I was like, it's like I thought she was my best friend and stuff, and it's like, and she helped me so much, but then it's like, kind of, it feels like now she was trying to get a bunch of trolls over here or something like that. I don't know. Even though we had our ups and downs or whatever, but Alexandra's right about a couple of things. Like she does have a big circle of trolls, fiercely defending her and like fucking me over. I mean, just see it constantly. I'm not saying anybody here is, but definitely that He-Man. You see what He-Man says about me. He-Man, who I mean, so nice here, and then it's like, just like says the worst shit. Like I just like I see all the time. Like I keep having to say, it's like, why are you so like? And I'm so stupid. I keep like letting her back as a mod and stuff. But I finally had to just block her comment because she was just like saying horrible things, saying, "Oh, look how embarrassed Benny is to even be like Benny came here. I didn't drag him in here that night, and I didn't even sexually harass him. Like I said, one time I made a joke about him on me being a dirt bike and him riding me or something. It was like so, and he was like, "Oh, that's weird," and it was maybe it was so one inappropriate joke. I mean, it's like. That was really it. And then it's like, oh my God, he's look at, he's like a young kid. He's not 7 years old. He's 25 years old. I know he's like, a little immature, but he's like, it's not terrible, like so weird, right? I know he's like, but it's just like, it makes me look like such a monster. Like, oh my God. And then it's like, oh, I don't know. There's so many things, so much shit said. It's like I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know. He has a good attitude about. I mean, he would. But like I said, I first started watching him, and he would get trolled, and then he would be drinking, and I like to party and drink and and just hang out with the chat. I never saw like really chats like that. But I sounded like a little like sycophantic or like I was like kissing his ass or whatever. But. He's not really my type. He's a little bit too feminine looking for me. I think he looks really good with his new haircut, but he's like, if you know my type is as like thugs, like literally. That's why I can't date, because they're too dangerous. I would be, in the trunk of a car, pushed off a cliff if I dated the people I'm interested in. So I can't date. I can't date, But he's not my type. He's like an androgyne, which I think are interesting. I mean, we would fight. Yeah, we'd have to fight over that. I'd be like, over it, because I don't. Yeah, because I wouldn't want to be it. I don't like. I don't like. I don't even like sex very much. I mean, it's like, it's like kind of. It's always been boring to me. Whenever it's like whenever it's like I get bored, and then it's like gross. Today they were talking on Sandman's, and it was the most disgusting conversation I've ever heard in my life. They're talking about, oh, well, this big trolla or whatever, she has a picture of her butthole with worms on it or something, and they were discussing whether a Trip Kick was like, oh, well, maybe it was just toilet paper all rolled up on it, and then Sandman's like, well, would you have sex with her if you saw that? And Trip Kick said, or Trip and Sippy said yes. I mean, that's just, I mean, okay, you need to take a shower. I mean, it's like even all, I mean, I'm not the cleanest person always. I would take a shower, especially before inviting someone back there. Like, really? I mean, I know, and I'm so sorry if it was gross. It is kind of gross. I don't know. I mean, they talk about such horrible things sometimes. It was like, but yeah. And he's like, oh, we're all human. Well, you know, a human being can like actually like, you know, use a wet wipe or something like that. It doesn't have to be like, you know, dried up toilet paper worms on the butt or something like that. I would be horrified if someone went back there and they saw that. I'd be horrified. But Trip and Sip. Oh yeah, well, we're human. It's almost like that's almost not human. It's almost like I don't know, but I don't know. I just hope. It's just all you have to do is like, and a woman too. A woman shouldn't have that much hair back there to like, I'll have all that get caught on it, right? It's like women should really, and even men should. Like gay people usually wax themselves, you know, if they mess around back there. They'll do enemas and stuff like that. That's appropriate. I mean, it's like no one wants mud on the helmet or like, I mean, it's like, you know, I think that's kind of gross. And then, how do people have sex even? I mean, men are just disgusting. I mean, I don't know, because most men don't even care. I don't think most men wouldn't, because I think he represents like that kind of most men. Like, oh, well, just keep your just keep your face kind of away from there, and just look somewhere else. I don't know. It wouldn't slow most of these guys in this community down. Oh my god! And then Sig. Remember I said Sig? It looked like he had a vagina. What's good, Panamaniac? How are you? Yeah. So Sig porn bombed. Like, did Sig porn bomb Beta today? It looked like he was on the panel with Beta. It looked like he has a vagina. Like literally, I didn't really see a penis there. It looked like, is he a woman? Like honestly, because I got sent a picture of him porn bombing. I was like, well, what is it? It just looks like a dark cavern there. I don't see a penis. That's not a porn bomb. It's like, oh, remember I said it would have just pubic hair and like a hole? That's what it looked like. I didn't see it. I didn't see any flesh. And this guy, oh yeah, my god. And then I got porn bomb. Oh, it's my, he's like, oh, I'm trying to tell you. Oh yeah, Sig, you've been such a great help. I know. You were such a wonderful inspiration and help on the show. For the past year, he's been just treating me like the total garbage. I mean, really, guys, I'm serious. I mean, it's like, yeah, there was on Howard Stern. They actually did have a smallest penis contest, and they did look like vaginas, and it's like I felt really bad for these guys, but so I feel bad for him. I know he's a little bit. Now I understand kind of more why he's like the way he is, right? If I had a vagina, I might be in a bad mood. Wasn't it gross? No, and there's nothing wrong with, and I'm not saying, not trying to. I'm saying for him. If I had like that, whatever it was, it wasn't even. Well, I won't even say vagina. I'll just say like a hairy kind of area. Just looked kind of like, it looked like a Samoan woman, like an older Samoan woman's area. I don't know. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for saying anything. Yeah. Anyway, how are you guys doing tonight? I'm sorry. Am I gonna get in trouble? And then, like, I got all this shit from like when I went to the pier, and I was like, I asked for fish tacos. Now it's like, oh, well, he was ordering. No, it wasn't meth. It was fish tacos. I mean, I literally went to the pier and walked to the thing. I mean, I couldn't have gotten away with not walking right up to the fish guy and then eating the tacos in front of everybody. It's like, oh, but it's meth. If I was on that much meth, I wouldn't be eating a fish taco. You understand? Meth is like an appetite suppressant, and it's like I would, yeah. He wiggled it around like a puppet. Oh no. Well, there is like something called the puppetry of the penis. Maybe he can be in that, but no, probably not. I think you need to have a bigger penis, probably for that. But oh my god! And somebody, who is this guy Dex? There's a guy named It's Dex. Does anybody know this guy? Because he posted a picture of Sig, and it looks like it was one of the better pictures of Sig I've ever seen. I'll try to find it. Hold on. Did anyone see this picture he posted of Sig? I didn't even. I was subscribed to this guy. I didn't know he was friends with Sig, or I was like, I didn't know, or part of the community or something like that. But then I saw he posted this picture of Sig. Where is this It's Dex guy? Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, hold on. Does anyone know this guy's name? He's kind of like a more heavy set guy. He wears rainbow shirts and stuff like that, but he's not gay, I don't think. Shit. Let me see if I can pull it up. This guy? No, hold on. Back. This? Yeah, okay, this is it. Look at this guy. So, no, it's I am Dex. Okay. Well, here's what he looks like. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this picture of Sig. I'll just copy the picture of Sig. It's one of the better pictures I've actually ever seen of Sig. It's on his community wall. Look. Hold on one second. Shit. I'll just copy it. Hold on. I'm going to save it. Save. JPG. Okay. There we go. JPG. I was like, how does he, I just don't know how is Sig famous or something? I don't know. How does this guy know him? I have Frozen in Time. Frozen in Time. Mojo Joe, how are you? But here's a picture of Sig. Let me see. It must be my downloads right here. Or where is that? My desktop? Come on. There you go. I love it. He looks great. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was on another page, so yeah, I was frozen in time. But yeah, so that was on this guy Dex's page, and I was like, I know that guy Sig. I was like, he looks great, but he's not wearing. But it's usually he wears a different kind of beanie. But yeah, but imagine the blackheads squeezed out of that thing, though. Imagine that. I mean, Hi, Mojo Joe. Good to see you, sweetheart. Yeah, so that was that. That was a W. Yeah, isn't that funny how I found it though? I was like, who's this guy? Does anyone know who that guy is? His name is his channel's called, I don't know. It's called I Am Dex or something like that. I don't know. But, oh yeah, it's called Dex. I think it's just called Dex. I Am Dex TV. He's like a rapper. Anyone heard of? Oh, I'll show it. Show what he looks like. Hold on, if I can share. Sorry if I'm freezing. Hold on. There we go. Oh, good Lord. Come on. Can I? Okay, here we go. Okay, share. Anyone seen this guy? This guy right here. Anyone seen that guy right there? Post. There's this. Oh, there's. Who's that? Is that Cringeosaurus? What's going on there? Okay, yeah. So it's this guy right here. He's cute, kinda. Is he gay? He wears rainbow shirts and stuff. Hi, Money420. How are you? Yeah, it didn't go very well. Oh, you love this sitar lady? Yes, that is the goddess Matangi. And yeah, I kind of like it because she's like, I feel like, she's like very motherly, and she's like looking at me, smiling, and that's a very, yeah, it is Shiva, because ultimately, she's an avatar of Parvati or Kali, and then Shiva is Kali. They're the same being. They're like, it gets into the whole thing. Yeah, she's a goddess of like the spoken word, but also of like intuition, and also goddess of music. And so she always has the sitar. She has parrots. She's a god, like the goddess of sound and stuff like that, like the word. She's a goddess of the word. She's a fierce aspect of Parvati or Saraswati. She's very calming. I know I don't want to scare people away, but I do have a few videos with her, starring her, because I really do feel a strong connection with her. Like, there are very interesting, like, Kali is a little bit, scary. I mean, there's a few of the Mahavidyas that are like scary, and then there's some that are just very pretty and stuff like that. But she's kind of like, I think she's very cool. And also like inspirational, like very inspirational for me. And I do believe in the power. But yeah, and because also like the sitar, or like the sitar, or maybe Veena they call it. Is that the Veena, or that's the Veena? Okay. It's almost like designed kind of like the human body, right? And so it's like kind of like the human body is an instrument for a god, I think. You like her because she believes? Oh. Yeah. Yes, and I think and like I feel like a lot of love, and then because also the green skin, I think of like the heart chakra too, and like a lot of love. She's always a little bit intoxicated, and in bliss. That's what I like, the kind of state I like to be in. But also she's the goddess of the outcast, and the rejected, and of leftovers. You know how much I loved leftovers as a kid? I love leftovers. Like I was like always like give me leftovers, and stuff like that. And I love leftovers. A little bit like you sometimes. Well, let me see if I just have it. Like, I know it's not everyone's thing, but I do want to just play. I do like a little short, tribute to her. This is not the documentary style. This is actually the song, if you don't mind, and just indulge me. Because I do need to take a little breather once in a while when I talk so much, because I have a big mouth and nobody's coming up with it. So so there's certain, I've written a few. Actually, she's in a few songs I've done, right? And yeah, I do practice. Well, it's like I say Satanama Dharma, because I think that Hindu is like you're born in India, right? And so I think that's like, but I think that the Satanama Dharma is like universal more. You can check it out. Here you go. Okay, here we go. Let me start over here.
Emerald in the dark, I hear you before I see you. A hush becomes a halo. I was a spark in a black flat glass sky, tongue-tied, hands cold, asking why. Then a green dawn broke my chest wide like a secret river learning to sing outside. Two parrots cut the silence clean, feathered syllables bright and green. They drop little stars like holy confetti, and every small omen says speak it steady. Venus strings turn into constellations. I'm tuned to a higher conversation. Cymatic circles on the air like lace. I feel your name rearrange my face. Oh, my tangy, teach my voice to move like lightning. Oh, my tangy, make my art a door worth finding. Emerald halo, kadumba moon, spin my doubt into 64 tunes. Oh, my tangy, I don't beg, I lie. Oh, my tangy, say it slow, then let it ring, Oh, my tangy, turn my noise into a hymn. I'm not here to be perfect, I'm here to be true, to make a bright blade out of what I've lived through. I cut through the chatter, I bless what remains, make leftovers sacred, make freedom from chains. My hands learn craft from the cosmos itself, paintbrush in one breath, script on the shelf, a mask for the stage, a drum for the street, a crown made of patience, a kick made of heat. Parrots in orbit, eyes like gold, they teach my nervous system bold. Venus starline steady and long, I don't chase the song, I become the song. Oh, my tangy, teach my voice to move like lightning. Oh, my tangy, make my art a door worth finding. Emerald halo, kadumba moon, spin my doubt into 64 tunes. Oh, my tangy, I don't beg, I lie. From throat to sky, from sky to skin, let the holy sound begin. From ink to star, from star to drum, I was quiet, now I come. I don't need permission, I need precision. I don't need approval, I need a vision. Every line I draw is a vow I keep. Every note I sing wakes something deep. Oh, my tangy, teach my voice to move like lightning. Oh, my tangy, make my art a door worth finding. Emerald halo, kadumba moon, spin my doubt into 64 tunes. Oh, my tangy, I don't beg, I lie. Oh, my tangy, when the screen goes dark, you still glow. A green star behind my
There you go. It has been for years, actually. It's been for years because I've originally found something called the Shamala. Well, her name is Shamala. It's also Matrini. She has a few cute names. One of them is Minakshi, which means fish eyes, because she has like these eyes kind of like fish. And I guess so the story is the gods were like having a dinner and they had all this it's called like prasad, is like called like the blessed offerings, but then there's like this then the leftovers, which are like considered impure. And so but then some beautiful goddess like rose out of the leftovers, or she appeared and she accepted the leftovers, you know. And so it's like about like purity. It's about how like everything is pure. Like there's not, and there's, you know, and that's really true too, because just think about like even dirt. Like think about how like dirt is like dirty, right? It's the dirt is like the filthiest, most disgusting. But look at all like the stuff, like the life that comes out of dirt, right? And that's pretty interesting. And also, so she was also like matong also means like elephant, and so she's like one of the consorts of Ganesha, but also like she's also as Parvati, the mother of Ganesha, and that's a good story too. Very little. The story with Ganesha, you know, the elephant-headed god, and people like to laugh and they say, "Oh, how weird!" It's like there's an elephant god or whatever. Ganesha is actually like it's the syllable Om, and it's before he's like the Lord of beginnings, and so before everything is like Om, you know. So it's like Om. It's that means literally Ganesha, right? And he was created because Parvati would be in her bathroom, like taking a shower, and then she would come in and like, you know, use the toilet. Victoria J's here. Hi, Victoria J. Good to see you. Nice to meet you. I haven't been properly introduced, but nice to meet you. And you said something the other day that was really nice and kind about me, and like, you know, so I do appreciate that. And so I'm more of a fan. I'm a Victoria fan now after you said that. Everyone was saying one thing, and you kind of said, "Hey, what about this? What about this thought?" So I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. So nice to meet you. and I'm I have to find your channel and subscribe. Can someone post your channel and stuff? That'd be great. Yeah. So, but yeah, you know, I kind of like, you know, I kind of came into the community kind of almost like via IP2, like through Benny and stuff. What about Matt? What do I feel about Matt? Matt, like you're talking about Matangi, and so there's also Matt, right? Matt, you know, what are you talking about? There's a few Matts, like Matthew, the, you know, Jesus's disciple, and Maitreya, right? Maitreya is I think he's like a god, right? Maitreya. So sorry, I'm just like, I always think of Masons when I think of Matt, but Matthew, you know, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, Matthew Broderick, Matthew Perry, I don't know. Oh, there's Matt. Oh, it's okay. There's Matt in the chat. Hi, Matt and Victoria. Is Matt also am I getting new people here tonight? Nice to meet you guys. Do you want to see? So I have cats. I'm a cat person here. It was Trix's birthday yesterday. He was born on Pi Day. You can see the cats. Oh shit. What did I just do? Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, I need to take it to my background now. I was like, I disappeared. Hold on, I have to show you the cats here. You see my cats. There they are. Hey, Lola, and Trix. That's mother and son right there. Lola on the left. She's the mom. I don't know where are you looking at the door? The police aren't coming tonight. The police came the other night. Benny was actually here the other night, and the police came, and there was like 7 of them. They're like, if you know what's good for you, you better not get another call tonight. I was like, okay. I don't know where Lenore is. Lenore must be. Oh, Lenore's right there. Lenore's a black cat. Oh shit. Lenore's my black cat. You can kind of see her. Oh, Lenore, you want to say hi too? Hi. What, you want attention? Whenever I pay more attention to Lenore, he gets mad. Lenore, we want to talk to you too. Hey. Sorry, there's my cat, Lenore. She's my little sweetheart. Hi, wait. You coming over? You're coming over? Come on over. This is Trix. He just turned 2 yesterday. Or no, yeah, yesterday, 3.14. So Pi Day. Oh yeah, there he is. That's Mr. Trix. He's a sweetheart. You know, people will say I eat my cats, or like, you know, the cats, you know, I'm just like, people will say terrible things, but I love my kitty cats. And he's my little baby. He likes to cuddle under the covers with me. Your sweetheart? Okay. And he has his balls, and so people say, "Oh my God, he has his balls. She should be fixed." He doesn't really go anywhere. He's like a daddy's boy. So I just don't have the heart to do it. But all the other cats are fixed. Rudy, this red cat right here is sorry, there's Rudy right there. Rudy. That's Rudy. He's like 17 years old. I just got him last year though. And he's a sweet cat too. Hi. Come on. So I love my little kitty cats. They're indoor-outdoor cats. Oh, there you go. He's a little old cat. Here's a little old man. He'd call him Old Man Rudy sometimes. You can see, now you can see behind the scenes. And I could be a cat massage therapist. Actually, he's so soft. He's a very, very soft cat. That's as loud as he meows, too. He doesn't have much of a meow anymore. But he really came out of his shell, and he likes to. Now he goes under the covers, they're all cuddlers. They all like to cuddle under the covers and stuff. Hi. Oh, I'm a good cat massage therapist. People would say, "Oh my God, he's choking them because he grabs them by the neck," but I don't. Here's what I do: I get them. Oh, it's okay. I get them behind the armpits, and then then I have my fingers up there like that. They're fine now. See, behind the armpits. Cute cats, huh? And they all pretty much get along. These are the cats that really wanted to stay. I've had more cats. I had like 3 litters. Oh, Lenore's the first kitty you saw over a year ago, and I was at your friend Ken's panel. Oh my gosh, yeah, Lenore is a sweetheart. And I had pictures of Lenore as a kitten. Like my friend just sent me these pictures of Lenore. Like when I got Lenore, is my phone dead? Of course it's dead right now. But when I got Lenore, she was just a kitten. Like they found her in a parking lot. Oh my gosh! And do you love me? She's just a very easygoing cat. She likes to go on my shoulder because she thinks she's a parrot, right? Or we call her Black Panther cat too. She's my little Black Panther. And she's very protective. They're very intuitive. Cats are very intuitive, but when I got Lenore, like it was love at first sight. And she's very, very sweet. She likes to give me kisses on the lips. You like to give me kisses on the lips? She's very protective. But yeah, there's my kitty cats. And I love my kitty cats. My life, you know? Yeah. And so, I'm sleeping on my couch a lot, but yeah, they like to go under the blanket, and they get along. See, they can all be next to each other and stuff. There's Trixie sitting next to me. Trixie. Oh yeah, Trixie. Oh, he loves it. He loves it. Yeah, and it's just look at how regal she is. She's just like such a regal cat. Yep. I just kissed her there, but you should see how she kisses me. Like it gets a little. She kisses me a little intensely, where it's like, oh my gosh, Lenore, I can't marry you. That'd be so weird. People would just think they think I'm too weird anyway. But she would love to give me a kiss on the lips. Yeah, she is a queen. That's what they call cats too. Like they call the mama cats or the queens. Isn't that a cute name for them? They do. But you give me kisses on the lips. Yep. I'll try to plug in my phone and show you in a few minutes if I can. When she was a baby, because she was so cute, and she has a very special name, like Lenore. I got that from the Raven because I needed a special name. Oh, just wipe out your eyes. I love wiping out the cat's eyes, but she's very beautiful, and she's very loving too. This was One time, like she liked one of this guy I knew. She liked him a lot, and she let him pick her up, and she even let him. He carried you to the car. But then she started panicking when he put her in the car because she thought he was taking her away, and so then she came running back. But she let him carry her down. Like she's like that. She's that. And there you go. Oh my gosh, Lenore, your eyes. Yeah, so I don't know if did you guys see already? Like I showed, I have this new website. There she is. Isn't she beautiful? I have this new website. I don't know if you saw it when you came in, but I'll show you. I'll show one more time. I've been trying to get this website done since probably October. Ever since I figured out like the vibe coding kind of started, I've been trying to do this website. But you can check it out and see what you think about it. So this is called Cult. It's called Cult Codex. And so what it does is it's a sacred intelligence terminal. This is my Wikipedia. Alexandra Mayers actually said she thought I was gonna blackmail the community with this page, but it's not about that. But you can see I've had 1,173 episodes, 242 people, 393 lore entries, 378 quotes. Oh yeah, there's a whole thing of quotes too. And then 392 topics. Like if I look at the quotes, let's see the quotes. Yeah, the quote section. And these are all quotes from my show, from people and from me. Look at Barry says, "You said I got somebody." You said, "Yeah, you did on your channel, not on channel." I don't know what that quote would. See, they might not make total sense, but let's see. Someone says, "Yeah, let's rock it." Oh, Paige says, "Don't let other people make you feel anything like weakness or down, or you just keep being yourself because that is why people love you." I think that's what Paige. See, and so they have these really cool quotes and stuff. And Wendy, the slow adult was on. I used to call in a show back in 1988. She was from the Howard Stern show. She's been on my show. Also, Shuli was on my show. Beta says, "You are your worst enemy. Use all you know, your brain power. You will be successful, but you have to do it your way." I think that was from one of her readings. She did for me one time. She used to do readings for me before she said I was like the worst tarot reader in the world or whatever. But here's what I said: "You're worthy, you're deserving, you are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you. Go out and claim the life you've drummed up. Your crown has been bought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it." I love that. That was my quote. Tan Mom says, "Listen to this is abuse and harassment. I will get my attorney on you." So she's quiet now. She's talking about Elisa Jordana. When I asked her a question one day, "Who's this bishop?" The difference between people who have gifts and people who have schizophrenia is sense of self. If you don't have your sense of self, if you don't know who you are, if you don't love the spirit in your body, then you're wide open to all those influences around you. I don't know who Bishop was, but pretty wise guy. And look, I have 6. So there's a lot of these quotes. You can go through these quotes. I've only done like probably about 50 episodes so far, but I have over 1,000, and a lot of them are mine. But like, oh, look at, and this one quotes Trix. I don't think Trix said that, but maybe, I'm not sure. It says Trix, but it says, "I can read people. I can't read the room. Sometimes that's my problem." I don't know when Trix said that, but wow, he is wise too. And what do I say? God helps those who help themselves. Ben Franklin said that first, but I repeated it, right? A lot of quotes from me here. A lot of quotes. But I can't wait for other people's quotes. It's going to be a lot more. Because like a lot of them were when I started the show, I did it alone. And now I have, then I started the panels and stuff. But I'm still getting those panel shows up. So there's a lot of my quotes. But there's also, I'm going to have the live. I have it set up so it will. I'm going to, as soon as I have to fix it, but it's going to have my the video player here with the chat in it on this page. And it's going to also, you can go enable push notifications or notify me. It'll tell you when I'm live, because I don't know how long I'll be on YouTube, because, I've been kicked off. I think it was just the 4th time or something where I got totally taken off of it. But look at all the topics on my show too. It's so interesting topics. Elisa Jordana, AI music, Aphrodite, the Bible, Brian Froud, Buddhism, Canadian culture, Capricorn, California lifestyle, Capricorn astrology, Christianity, Connecticut witch trials, Fibonacci sequence, Eva Peron. Well, these are, I mean, so everything we talk about will go on here, and then all the people, like here's the people, and it will say, see, it will say, it says Bea or Betis Kitties. It says fellow streamer who joined late in the stream, received supportive readings and encouragement, or Beta or Bitava, regular guest and fellow streamer who becomes involved in heated drama defending herself against blocking accusations. Yeah, because this is like when the show's first started. And there's Benny, YouTube, not to say, not it says YouTuber, not music producer, for whom Psyche serves as a moderator. Well, I was at one point until he unmodded me. We had Beetlejuice, but not the Beetlejuice, the demon, but the different Beetlejuice. We had Big Rob Blade, recurring controversial figure who trolls in the chat and causes confusion about his identity. And Chona, my friend Chona, got me started on the show. Filipino viewer who has helped Psyche gain subscribers, described as having a big heart and being like Madonna, because she sings like Madonna, and that's her. And then it says Chona Adventure blog, and then it has everybody in chat. Anybody that gets mentioned will get their own Psyche Cult Codex page. Okay. Guess who was clumsy? Guess who was expected to participate in body showing challenges but left the panel? Yeah, I guess we had an interesting night one night, which I don't know what that was about. Body showing and Cupid, Ocean's Woo, DJ Electra, professional DJ, and gifted headphones to improve the show's audio quality and created intro music. Right, regular panel participant who creates intro videos for streamers, gifted Psyche with wireless earbuds. We have Dopey McGuire, I don't know who that was, but regular viewer who received multiple tarot readings, including prosperity and personal transformation cards. I haven't seen Dopey McGuire in a while. Emma Levon, another streamer mentioned as Emma Leviathan, who is doing readings that night. Tarot reader with an Elvira-like vibe, who does detailed late night readings, mentioned as someone Psyche used to know. Used to moderate for. Now you're just somebody that but then you can click on the episodes, because these are the ones I have, like done so far. We had the Zitty party right now, and they're Zitty party, and so you can go and watch the episodes here and shit, you can.
So South Korea.
There's Michael.
Listen, all I was trying to say was that whoever talks to me, they can speak to.
I don't know why I argue with this fucking bitch asshole. When people don't fucking defend me, when I defend them for hours, I can go 2 hours defending fucking bitches and fucking dickheads. But I gotta argue with this bitch, and some people will be sitting in the chat.
I had to go to the bathroom. I had to go to the bathroom.
In the chat and giggle.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
This motherfucker said I'm not an American citizen.
I
I'm
know.
born here.
Mind your business. Know your role, bitch.
Oh no, Michael! No, Michael! I used to say that. I used to say no. All the time.
I'm sorry.
Acting
sorry,
like I
Techie,
gotta
I'm sorry.
battle their fucking
Yeah,
She's
war.
calling me a racist, and I'm not even a racist. Okay, I'm sorry.
Racist. You're a
sorry.
racist. You're a racist.
I'm sorry, Taki. I'm sorry, Taki.
Guess what?
I'm sorry.
When
I'm sorry.
people
I'm
call
sorry.
me fucking Sanega, when they go call me ugly, when people shit on me, nobody joins that link to fight for me. But I'll do that.
I would.
I'm a
Yeah.
Persian warrior, bitch. And Michael, you're dirt. Okay?
I'm dirt. Okay. All right.
And
Okay.
everybody else that's
Right.
a coward can fucking sit there and sit in the chat.
Y'all don't. Y'all. You don't even let me finish speaking. All I was trying to say is that this is America.
Nobody fights my battles. I fight my battles because I was in war. I fight
You
my
speak
battles
over
because I'm a
everybody.
Persian Empire.
Beta
I
speaks.
fight
Beta
other
speaks over
people's
everybody.
battles, but nobody will ever join and say, you know what, Beta, you had a bad night. I will fucking fight your fucking battle.
Okay.
Oh my
don't
God,
cry,
did
Beta,
I
don't
turn into
cry.
Beta?
Don't
Guess
cry.
what?
Don't
I'm
cry.
the biggest. I'm crying.
Me too.
Yeah,
crying?
sounds like you're crying.
What Beta's saying now,
It
I see.
sounds like
My
it
voice
sounds like
is
you're about
going
to cry.
out. I'm just saying there's some pussy ass bitches out
Sounds
there.
like you're about to cry. Okay, but it's not me. What the fuck, Beta? I've always been supportive of you.
I'll piss on your fucking support, bitch. You want to support me? Don't fucking trigger me and my fucking friends, ho. And don't make me fucking battle everybody else's war for you.
Wow, guys. Wow. Okay, guys. That's shocking. But Beta, if anyone's bothering you and like text me or message me in 10 seconds, as soon as I see it, I'll be there. Okay. You know I will. Okay. I love you. I'll always defend you. Okay.
Text you. I just gotta say, I will fucking go to bat with so many fucking people. But when it goes
Put
to
me on.
come
Put me
like
on.
to
Put me.
me,
Okay. Thank you. Put me on. Thank you, Psych. I'll be quiet.
No
I'll be
fucking
quiet. I'll be
fighting
quiet.
you
I'll
fucking
be
more
quiet.
for people.
I'll be quiet.
I gotta
I'll
get
be
fucking
quiet.
shit on. Right?
Tracy, what's up?
Hey, Psych.
Hi. How are
Chad.
you?
Hey,
Hi.
Beta, you okay?
Nah, she's crying.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not talking to
Shut
you.
the fuck up, Michael.
Shut the fuck up, you racist motherfucker. He told me I should know what swag means because I'm black. Okay?
Oh,
so shut the fuck
I
up.
didn't
This
say
is not
that.
just
I
this is
never
not just
said that.
a coincidence.
Swag.
This is how
Swag's-
he is
okay,
on
I'm
a
gonna be quiet.
regular basis.
Psych,
He is a
Psych,
fucking
Psych, just for
racist.
you.
He always
Psych,
has
just for
been.
you,
He's
I'm
a
gonna mute
fucking racist. Silence that bitch, because one bitch deserves another. One bitch deserves another.
Wow, guys.
Fucking prick. Yeah, he told me that I should know what swag means because that's a black term. Fucking told me that. But then still said I love you after that. He's a fucking racist. And you don't fucking hurt Vita like that. But you sit up and claim you fucking love people and you turn around and you spit on them. You are the fucking worst specimen that came in this motherfucking world. You are a horrible person. You don't love shit, not even your fucking self. That dog that he's holding, he never held that dog, Psych. He called that dog bitches and hoes all the fucking time. If a dog and an animal has a name, you use that name. You don't disrespect it.
Michael, is that true?
He yells at that dog. He hits that dog. I fucking seen that shit. And this is real fucking shit.
No, I don't. No,
He's
I
a
don't.
motherfucking lie.
Then why does she love me so much? All right, hold on. All right. Listen, Psych, just for because I don't want you to I don't want to fuck up your channel. I'm gonna be quiet, all right, and I'm gonna
as you should, because you ain't never talking about a bitch ass thing. You a mark ass motherfucker. You ain't never talking about a bitch ass thing. You a mark son of a bitch. You fucking made my girl cry. I hate you to the core of the motherfucking earth. I hate you to the core of the motherfucking earth. You made my girl cry, bitch. You a hoe ass motherfucker. Worthless, scum ass bitch.
I'll be quiet.
Yeah, fucking be quiet and go take a fucking shower for fucking once, you sorry excuse of a man. Fucking make my girl cry. But you love her and you care for her. You love and care for people. You know where they come from, bitch. Sorry ass motherfucker sitting in your mama house that you lied and said that you own.
Hey, this is good
I own 2 cars. I own this house. I own everything. You own nothing but a lie. You are a liar. You are a true fucking fake. You done faked everybody on this goddamn panel, everybody in the motherfucking chat. Fucking pussy. You don't even deserve pussy. Pussy.
You're the guest tonight. Let's welcome to the show, Bronzebird.
Oh my God.
Yo, it's lit, you know what I'm saying, my peeps. I mean, yeah, it's crazy out in these streets, you understand? It's just that earlier we was having a conversation, don't be affected by words, but then this dude got affected by words, by disrespecting Beta and disrespecting Tracy. So he doesn't understand that. You know what I'm saying? This is cocksuckers that's not real men. You understand? I gotta hold it down for the girls because I gotta teach this man what a real man is. You understand? Especially Psych. You understand that?
Hey, these girls are vicious.
No, go ahead and do your thing because it's like
you don't have no oils. You don't have no oil, Psych, and you're sitting up there letting shit just go on. Do you understand that?
I don't have no oil.
Bronzebird, don't put me down because I think women can defend themselves, and I think that they're doing a good job in defending themselves. If they want me to be a white knight and say, "Oh, don't talk to her this way, don't talk to her this way," because they're doing a great job of standing for themselves. Okay,
I'm enjoying the fact that at the end of the day, that these 2 women are strong enough to go against bastards like Michael. You understand?
Right.
What's up, Tracy?
What's going on, Bronze?
What's up with you? You good?
I'm good.
That's what's
I'm
up.
good.
That's what's up.
And Tracy or Beta, if ever
Good to
you
see you in the
get
panel.
too far with them, and it's like you just like feel beaten down or something like that by them. Just say, psych, like it's like too much, like, you know, and I will take care of it and stuff like that. But I want you to let you be yourself and take care of it like you want to take care of it, because I think you're great at just sticking up for yourself. I know you're a strong woman. You're stronger than I am, right? So
Yeah,
They
no,
know
I'm good, and I appreciate all the support and everything. I came up here for Beta. He's disrespectful and he's a liar. This is just like a show for him. You know, he's pathetic. He sits on here all day, all night with the same shit. You don't let me tell my story, but he's never told a story. He always puts out this false narrative that he's this or he's that. I'm just fucking sick of it. He can be where he wants to be. No one's trying to control that, but fucking be real for fucking once. It's pathetic to keep sitting there and never, ever, ever holding his own shit and owning the shit that he does. I can't stand a motherfucker like that. We all fuck up in life. He never owns his shit. That's cowardly to me. I don't have no respect for this individual. I never will. All that shit he writes in chat, I still love him. That's disrespecting me because I can't stand the fucking ground he walks on. I can't stand anything about him. I don't even like to even talk up on him, but he's making a spectacle of himself every day for this unnecessary attention. Nobody is right. He don't deserve no more fucking attention. He just sits on the panel and just takes up fucking space for someone else to be there who really gives a shit.
I just want peace. I don't
You
want
don't want
want
peace,
fucking
bro.
peace.
You don't want peace,
You don't
bro.
want
Stop
peace.
lying.
You just
You
told me
lying.
fuck you and called me a bitch. If
And
I
then you made fun
address
of her
your
in the
fucking
chat.
female like that, you would have
When
a
did I
problem
call
with
you a
that.
bitch?
Don't fucking
When did I call you a
disrespect me.
bitch? When did I call you a
You
bitch?
when I was in fucking chat, you said, shut up, bitch.
Sorry,
You
Hold
told me
on.
to shut the fuck up. Yes, you did.
Hold on, Tracy. And this is what I peeped too. This whole ass did. This whole ass was making a mockery about the whole payment system to you in the
Oh,
chat.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah, it's
cocksucker.
always, I'll think
All
about
he
it. I'm
did
doing
was
this and I'm doing
fucking
that's some
bash
whole
me.
shit.
All he did was fucking bash me because I fucking went on like 2-day rampage
told you I
about
made her
like
cry.
a
I told you I made her cry.
motherfucker being
You
a
thought that's
And yeah,
funny,
you
Michael?
proud of that.
And
You
you
proud
think
of
that
that.
shit is funny?
Michael,
Yeah, you proud
big
of
you're
that.
gonna get
cocksucker.
your
Dumb.
fucking karma so
Stupid
fucking bad.
motherfucker.
You're gonna get every time I shed a tear, you're gonna pay out of it because you fuck with fucking Tracy. I don't give a fuck about anybody else.
Why are you
I'm
mad?
just
Why are you
tired of
You
crying
wasn't
over
listening to
affected
me?
by
people's
words and
fucking
you was
words.
Why are you crying
apologizing
over
to
me?
Beta.
You
You're
bitch-ass
just another woman.
motherfucker.
You're just another woman crying over me. Like, just chill.
Oh, you a
Crying over
pathetic
you?
piece
Whatever
of
you
shit.
What the fuck
They're
is
just
that?
I want to
words.
put my
Hey, Michael,
hands on you
wasn't
so
hey,
motherfucking bad.
hey, Michael,
I want to
wasn't you
put my
just sitting
fucking
up there
hands on you so
apologizing to Beta?
motherfucking bad.
You big
You a
cocksucker.
low life piece
Huh?
of shit. I want to put
Wasn't
my
you just
motherfucking hands
apologizing to
around your
Beta just now?
motherfucking throat.
Now you want to sit up there and act different, right? This dude is a bitch.
I'm
You
crying
sit up
over
there
you,
changing
too
the
Michael.
tiny
shit.
to go around my
Michael, I
throat.
never talked to
Tracy.
you. I
I'll
never
choke the
fucking
shit out
give
of
a
you,
fuck
bitch.
about
You
you.
better watch your
I don't know
motherfucking mouth.
you.
You really
Okay?
never
No, you
knew
wouldn't.
me, ho.
No, you wouldn't.
You
Tracy,
really
no, you
never
wouldn't.
knew me.
Your hands are too tiny to do that. You can't.
Shut the fuck up.
The reason
Yo,
I'm
yo,
hurt
Michael,
is
you
because
smiling,
I
but
fucking
you're not
had to
tough, bro.
deal. I had to
You feel me?
deal with your
You was
fucking
softy,
sorry
dog.
ass
You was
being
just
a
apologizing to
disrespectful
Beta. What the
motherfucker.
fuck you talking
And
about?
Tracy is
Yeah.
a beautiful.
So,
Shut the.
so that's a preview of like what you can find on the website. I think it might stir some stuff up because I think that many of these shows have just gotten kind of lost in the ether, and now you'll be able to see kind of the history of some stuff. And I just want people to be themselves. That's what I've always wanted for this show. Like, but that was kind of shocking. By the way, Michael did pass away, and R.I.P. Michael. And I also maybe like just remember like no one lives forever and stuff. Not to make anyone blame. I'm not trying to do any like make people feel guilty or anything. I'm just saying. It's like, what if that was the last thing you said to somebody? I mean, I would feel bad. Like so, just maybe like not be so. Michael, his name was Michael Leguizamon. I met him at Benny's over a year ago and stuff, and I guess he was with Tracy as an e-boo, right? And she sent him like I think $800, and then he kind of like, for alcohol and stuff, and then he kind of. He was kind of an asshole kind of thing, right?
But yeah, you can go to Cult Codex. You can look up Michael, and you can watch Michael's episodes and stuff like that. He was on the show a lot. Like I really did like him. But and he was pretty cool. He was in the community. I met him on Benny's, and he was also like, you know, he was in some couple trend, like, or this one transgender woman. I met him. I saw him as the mod there, and I was like, whoa, because this was not like Flirty Diamond. This was like Harvey Firestein in a wig. He was modding for and stuff, but and he had a good heart. I think the first time I met him, I was like, you know, can I suck your? And then he was like, yeah. Or I don't know. He was just very open minded. I like that part about him. He was a good guy, I think. But yeah, I don't know. That's what I said. I mean, that was the first thing I said. Like, and I was surprised because everyone's like always no. You had to look up the person, but still, yeah, Michael Leguizamon. I don't know. I don't trust what Gotti says. I don't trust what Gotti says, like, because Gotti will say, "Oh yeah, he did it." Yeah, but I don't think so. It doesn't say on the obituary. I personally don't think so. I think he might have had a heart issue, or I think or maybe with some kind of tragedy, you know. But yeah, and because he had a girlfriend and stuff, and his girlfriend said like, oh, you know, he loved doing your show, and he's always like, I want to go see Psyche, I want to go, and you know, it's unfortunate. Like so he's one person that passed away. And then I mean, so some people, like, I unfortunately have seen like about 3, 4, 5 people pass away that were on the show, probably at least 5 people. Well, Danny was never on the show because he never wanted to be on anybody's show except his own. But then I brought my show to him, and that was just a couple weeks ago. And then all of a sudden, you know, he was shot at the gas station like several times in the chest and stuff like that, which is really sad. But he was a good guy too, you know. And then, you know, also who else passed away was Music Biz Marty. And unfortunately, there are so many of these shows like that will never be seen again, because I did get porn bombed a lot during my beginning. It's not a cursed panel. I wouldn't say it's a cursed panel. I would say it's just this community is gonna have like a high. Well, you know, see, Danny was never on my panel, so you can't blame me for that. I need to stage the panel. I think maybe I do. I have an instance right here. So. But I don't know if anyone went and saw Danny and stuff. Yeah, the community is open to all and stuff. And oh wow, we had some wild times. Like you can see that like that was a good episode. I mean, that was like, you can see how intense and crazy it was, right? Yeah, the internet is a Pandora's box, you know, and like, I think the lesson of Pandora's box is that sometimes curiosity kills the cat. I don't like to say cat, stuff like that. Like, sometimes it's better to leave boxes closed, like some boxes, you know. But yeah, but you know what? Part of the fun of this earth is that, you know, these boxes are all get opened and everything goes crazy, you know. That smells really good. But you know what? He had fun too. Curiosity injures the ocelot in Minecraft. Exactly, the ocelot. But curiosity was like one of the qualities, you know. What did Alice in Wonderland say? She's curiouser and curiouser, and she just had to go follow the rabbit, jump down the rabbit hole. Look what happened. Well, she was okay, but I don't know what happened to Tweedledee and Tweedledum. They were weirdos anyway, right? I mean, these twin. It's like twin. Imagine Tommy James had a twin. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I don't know. Did you guys all saw that clip today with Tommy James? That was pretty funny. I mean, I was trying to play the Alexander Mayers and Tommy James clips, but then she kept saying the N-word and calling him the N-word, and it was just like, they just couldn't do it. The egg twins. Humpty Dumpty. You know, Humpty Dumpty was from Look Through the Looking Glass. That's where that. Oh, actually, not the original one. It was just like a satire of Humpty Dumpty. Like Humpty Dumpty was a character in Alice in Wonderland, just like the Jabberwocky. I think it was Through the Looking Glass. I love Alice in Wonderland, by the way. I love Alice in Wonderland. It's just like there's actually a really good video by Dax. You know Dax, Dax. He's like a rapper. He's a really good rapper. Oh, Danny used to love Dax. Actually, Danny loved Dax. But there's a really good Alice in Wonderland themed Dax song, and I wish I could play it. Maybe I'll play it on my other channel sometime, but I really wish I could play it. You don't listen to rap? Here, hold on a second. You don't know things Zero? Okay. The Will Smith of this generation. Everyone, if you want to, I'll play the song on my other channel real quick. If you want to hear it. I'm gonna end the stream and then go to the other channel. Go to Psyche's Nightmares. I'm gonna play the song on the other channel. Meet me there, okay?